Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be a reading for the new moon partial solar eclipse in Scorpio that's happening on the 25th of October. So what we'll do is I'll give you an overview of the energy, and then we'll go sign by sign and get a little bit more detailed. Now, before we do, I do want to mention something that I found out from another reader. Really important for you guys to interact with these videos, whether that's giving a share or a thumbs up, a like, or putting a comment in, because what we found out what was happening is if you're not interacting with the videos, YouTube will come and unsubscribe you from the channel. Yeah. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would take a moment to like the video right now or put a comment in during the reading so that my current subscribers don't get unsubscribed. Okay? I know. I don't know the reasoning behind it. I'm not going to pretend to. I just want you to be aware of it. So let's get into this new moon partial solar eclipse in Scorpio. So this is really a time for you to take a moment and observe your relationships. The big one is the relationship with the universe, okay? Are you trusting the universe right now? Do you have full faith in the universe right now? How are you talking with the universe right now? But also this goes into other relationships, whether that's work, because we do have a relationship with our work, whether that's a relationship with money, whether that's a person, a love interest, family. It's time to kind of observe, because there's going to be a lot of expansion and wisdom and abundance for those of you who do that. Okay? Now, this particular new moon partial solar eclipse in Scorpio is very passionate. Okay? However, and passion can come in many forms, right? We can be passionate what we're doing, so therefore we overwork, right? So you are going to want to make sure that you take some time to observe if you're overdoing it, okay? Spending too much time on one area, okay? You don't want to get the burnout. It's really a time where we're diving really deep to the core values of what we want in our life, okay? So that's why it's important for you to observe and dive deep into your core values, what you want in your life, how you want your reality to be, because Scorpio energy intensifies this, okay? It really does. There's so much passion behind it. And the great thing about this is that's where you can start discovering truths about yourself, about, where you are in the world, what you want to do. It is about seeing the unseen. Okay, so things that you didn't know were there or available to you are now being brought to the surface. And make sure that you are in alignment with how you are thinking, what you are saying, and what you're doing. Okay, because we can think a lot of things, but then our actions prove opposite. So that's the whole observing of self, right? Because it's right now is a big time. It's a new moon, right? Where there's very intense awakenings. What you thought you wanted before, you may not want anymore. It's all about that self-love, making sure you're taking care of yourself, right? Making sure you're taking time for silence, because there could be some really big shifts in your life, okay? And this energy is followed up by the full moon. It's a total lunar eclipse, full moon, in Taurus, November 8th. So very intense energy, and that can be very positive or negative depending on how you practice everything we just talked about, okay? Everything we just talked about. So I'm excited for this energy. I'm excited for big change. I'm excited for new to come into my life, and I hope yours. So it's just a really good time. Excuse me. I will say this. Yeah, throat chakra, right? Make sure you're speaking your truth. I will say this too. Observe who you're spending your time with, because it's also a time where people can snap pretty easy, get pretty angry, react instead of talk through things, where people can be very negative, right? It's like one or the other kind. So really be aware of who you're spending your time with, all right? So with that being said, let's start with Aries. Hi, Aries. You guys are having a good couple months here, Aries. I love it. All right. Divine Source Creator, what do we have for Aries, please? Show me Aries. What is the overall energy for Aries during this time? Now I'm just dropping cards all over the place. Now I hit the other deck. Let me pick that card up. Bear with me. Oh, well, we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it, Aries, because it was just one single card that fell. So let's do the overall first. Power. Yeah. What did I say? You guys are having a great couple months here. Lots of shifting in the Aries community, which I like to see. You guys are really shifting to some positive energy, knowing your own power, knowing what you're capable of, being surprised almost when you manifest the things that you're thinking about. You're going through a big shift. Now, I will say this. Taurus went through this over the last couple of years, and I feel like now it's your turn, right? Now the Aries who are enlightened and coming and watching these tarot readings, right? You guys are really stepping into a different type of power. I've always felt that Aries was very powerful. Listen, Aries, you get shit done. I mean, I get that. You do. You take care of business. You do make things happen. But there's a shift in your power. So I feel like you've been standing in your physical power for a long time, and now you're really coming into your manifesting through your mind and your heart power. And wow, I have more abilities than I ever thought I had, right? It's not just about taking action physically. You're taking action spiritually. You're finding the power in your thoughts. You're finding the power in your spirituality right now. Very big. I just noticed this because it's number 16, which in numerology is a 7. 7s are all about spirituality. Okay, so you're really coming into those magical, mystical powers during this time. You're having that kind of awakening. So I love this for you because it really does look like here, right? Especially with this moon. Look at that moon, right? It's like magic is coming from her hands here. Right? So you really, and you know, she's got this crown on, but what it's really speaking to me about is the crown chakra. So you're really opening up that crown chakra to let the spiritual knowledge in. And sometimes we get that from watching these types of readings. Sometimes we get from books. Sometimes it's downloads from the universe. And yeah, you may not recognize it when you wake up, but something in your brain switches. It's like, oh, I have new information. So again, I don't feel like this is just for this eclipse season. I feel like this is life-changing for you. Okay? So I love that. So before I even grabbed the tarot, and as this card came out and I went to grab it, the top card of the tarot card fell on the floor. And normally I wouldn't keep it, but Spirit is telling me to keep it. You got the Queen of Cups. That is the most intuitive queen. Okay? Again, look at all of this coming in to the point, to her crown, right? And she's shown here in this card as pregnant, right? So birthing something new, creating something new, bringing something new into her life. And that is rare. I don't know of any of my other decks that have the Queen of Cups shown as pregnant. So you are birthing a whole new life for yourself. And you really are. And that doesn't mean you're letting go of everything that you have, quote unquote, accumulated. You've accumulated wisdom in your life, right? But you are gaining something even more powerful. Okay? Gaining something more powerful than intellect, more powerful than physical action. And then you're going to align them. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. I know we always say this, all of us tarot readers say this, but it doesn't. It's the energy, right? It's the energy. And it's also the energy of, because it's cups energy and it's a feminine energy. It's about being open to receiving, right? Being open to receive from the universe. Because I'm telling you, there's some big changes happening in most people's lives. So let's see what else we have from your angels, guides, and ancestors. Oh, I can't make it up. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. There's the new ideas. There's the new passion. There's the new creativity. There's where you're putting emotion into your manifestation, learning how to appreciate things that you do not have yet as if you have them, creating a new space for yourself, creating new money for yourself, or what have you, okay? Lots of Cups energy, which is all about how we feel, right? Changing your attitude towards things, which ultimately makes you a master manifester. It really does. And see all the blue here? Throat chakra, guys. Make sure, I mean, if you need to get Reiki, book a Reiki session with me, because I focus on, well, your spiritual team, and I focus on a particular chakra during those sessions. Make sure that throat chakra is open so you can speak and live your truth. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Too many. Can I just have one or two, please? One or two. There we go. Oh, love this so much. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. 8 of Wands. Clear communication. That's what you've been doing, and you're getting better and better at telling the universe what you want, asking them to show you the way. 1111 on the timer, guys. That's a portal number. You communicating clearly. People communicating clear with you. Okay? This is what I want. I will take nothing less. Okay? Yes, there's room for compromise, but I feel like you've compromised enough. Setting boundaries, right? But this is also a card, the 8 of Wands is also a card of quick change. Okay, it's a surge of energy, and that's what we were just talking about. So prepare yourself for this time coming up, because you are going to see some big changes in your life. So let's see what else we have. Show me Aries, please. Show me Aries, please. What is the message for Aries? Thank you. Yeah, see? I love it. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So it is about that too. Like I had said in the beginning, that we can overindulge during this time too. It is such an expansive time, but we can overindulge. So make sure that you are taking your spirituality and still doing the things you need to do, taking the action you need to take, okay? Make sure that you're balancing that out. Love it. And very intuitive. Pisces is the most intuitive of all the signs. So you might have Pisces in your chart. So I would tell you, go watch your Venus, go watch your rising, and watch your moon throughout this video, okay? Because you'll get more information. And you might have Pisces in your chart. Here. Yeah, look, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Yeah, you're getting spiritual downloads. You're understanding. And sometimes taking action is meditating. Sometimes taking action is asking the universe, show me the way, show me the next step, right, towards something. Sometimes taking action is physically doing something, right? To be the co-creator, to manifest with the universe. But you've got a ton of potential here, ton of power coming in, Aries. I love it. I love it for you. You're changing your own ways of thinking. This is a new start for you, right? It's a new moon. Letting go of old ways of thinking. Show me clearly. What is the message for Aries? Thank you. Aries, I am honest with myself and others. You can't make it up. What did I say about your throat chakra and that communication, right? I am honest with myself and others. Observing, like we said, rewatch the beginning of this video if you have to, but it is about doing some observation of self and relationships, right? So I love this for you, Aries. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want a personal reading, my link is in the description box below. And we are going to move on to Taurus. Hello, my Taurus. Hello, hello, my loves. Let's see what we have for you. What is the overall energy, please, for Taurus? What is the overall energy for Taurus? Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for Taurus? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy for Taurus? Divine Source Creator. Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for Taurus during this time? Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. Taurus, feeling a little stuck lately, huh? Did you just hear the ding from my email? I was like, yes, I am. Taurus, you've got resistance here. You're in your own way. You're in your own way. So I love, again, and Aries got this. It wasn't the same numbers, but it's a 7. So you're in your own way. You're not trusting the way you used to trust. So you got stuck. You're doing the same thing over and over again, and it used to produce results, and now it doesn't. That's okay. That's evolution. That is change. So what the universe is asking you to do at this time is relax. Open that hand. Stop hanging on so tight to the old ways. And listen, I'm a Taurus sun and Venus, so I know all about hanging on to something way too long when it's not working. Okay? But this is how I've done it. This is how I've done it for years, months, and that's what worked. It's time to change it up. I just saw 5s on the timer, so there you go. So it is time for you to observe, am I hanging on too tight to old patterns? Am I not using the new wisdom? Why is nothing moving forward when it used to? I get it, okay? So the divine is saying, hey, just open up and relax. Let it flow again. I feel like you've been working too hard or trying to work even harder. Like, oh, I must have to work harder to get what I want. Right? I have to put in more hours. I have to do this. I have to do it. You don't. Okay? You don't. That's actually where you're in your own way here. And that's okay, because that's just, it happens. It's human nature. Okay? So, Taurus, deep breath. You also have a new perspective coming in here. Okay? Because you're seeing things from a higher point of view with this hawk here. Okay? You're going to get the information you need for sure. And you might be saying, well, Shannon, I don't have any new ideas. I don't have another way. That information is coming. Go back to the beginning of this video and re-listen to it, right? There's going to be an intense awakening. You just have to observe, okay? And, we were talking about don't overdo. You may be overdoing some area of your life, pushing too hard, but everything evolves, guys. Everything evolves. It just does. So it's time to let it evolve and ask Spirit, show me the next step. Bring me the opportunity, and you'll know. Show me clearly, please. What do we have for Taurus? Show me clearly for Taurus. Show me clearly for Taurus. Thank you. Oh my, Taurus. Yes. Oh, you have the Death card. I love this, though. Okay, again, totally different than Aries, but if you have Aries in your chart, go watch, your moon, your rising, your Venus. Watch them anyway, even if they're not Aries, go watch yours. It's always important. I do it all the time. But in this card, the Death card is depicted as a pregnant person, right? Pregnant. Because what is Scorpio all about? Death and rebirth. Phoenix rising, okay? So you need to observe where you're repeating patterns that used to work that no longer work, and you need to end them because something new is coming. Now, that may be a whole new job, career, person, love life, but it could also be just what you're doing now. You're doing it in a different way, okay? You're following a little bit slightly different path. It will come to you, I promise, okay? Because again, this is all about expansion, wisdom, and abundance. And you've already got the wisdom there, right? Expansion. I love it. I love that. The universe is saying, we have a different route for you to go. And you've been fighting it. It's like trying to go down a one-way street the wrong way, right? Show me clearly for Taurus, please. Thank you. Yep, there we go. Here comes the new clarity here. You've got the Knight of Swords. I love that. It's like, it's going to hit you like a tower moment. And you're going to go, oh, I have this new creative idea. It may still associate with what you do. It's just an elevated form of it. Okay. Or it could be something brand new for a lot of you, Taurus. Okay. However that resonates, but it's clarity that you're getting. And then you'll have this boost of energy because remember, swords are thought process. So it's like, oh, here's that creative idea in my head. Okay, now I know how to execute this. Love that. Love that for you. Show me clearly. That's way too many. Angels, guides, ancestors, show me clearly for Taurus. Show me clearly. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling you're going to have a lot of options coming in, which is great. Show me clearly. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. So you have the Four of Swords, okay? This is, for a lot of times, and it really is my rest assured card. Like you're up in your head and you're worrying too much because the old ways aren't working anymore, right? But this person is literally balancing on these swords. But they don't look tense. They don't look scared. They're just sitting, right? They're not nervous that they're going to fall over. They're just like, I know I'm good. I've done this, right? I know how to do this. I'm good. So take a break, right? Observe what's going on. Ask your team for help, and they will. They're going to show you the way, right? They're like trying to get you to stop going the wrong way down the one-way street, right? And you're going to know because you have all the swords energy here. And even though it's not technically a sword, the sickle that she is holding, the death card is holding, that's the clarity, right? You're going to get newfound clarity here. I love it. So let's go ahead and see what else we have. All right. What do we have for Taurus, please? Show me for Taurus. What is the message? What's the advice? What's the message here? Thank you. Yep. Take time to breathe out. Yeah. You've been really pushing on something. And for a lot of you, I feel like, hey, this used to work. Why is this not? Because we evolve. So take time to breathe out. Rest assured. Take a moment. Observe, right? When we're put our head down too hard doing the same thing over and over again and not getting the results we want, even if we used to get them, right? We're not taking time out to look up, right? Look up, put your arms back, lean back in your chair and say, hey, Spirit, show me the way, right? You've been swimming upstream. Show me the way. Show me the way, please. Did I just say show me the way a couple times? That's great. 2-2 on the timer. Look that up. Look, confidence is your key to success. This is very, very true. And what Spirit means by that is when you're confident that you are going to have success, you will. So again, I feel like a lot of you have been in worry mode. When you have confidence that your spiritual team, the universe, is going to point you in the right direction, that's when things happen, okay? So it's not that you lack confidence. It's more like you went from feeling confident, thinking confident, to thinking worry, to stressing, why isn't this working the way it used to, okay? All right, Taurus. Taurus. You know, I've been there, guys. So I've been there. I know that feeling. So you got to trust in this reading and take the advice. What else do we have for Taurus, please? Show me clearly for Taurus. Show me clearly for Taurus, please. What is the message for Taurus? Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus? Final message for Taurus, please. Divine Source Creator. Angels, guides, ancestors. Yep. There we go. Thank you. I have power. It is real. Yep. You gotta step back into that power. But sometimes that power is releasing. Powerful people know how to release, right? So release. You have the power. Confidence is the key. You do have the power, right? But it doesn't mean you have to. This isn't about putting your nose, to the grindstone here. It really isn't. It's about more efficient ways and better ways to communicate and better ways to create what you're trying to create. All right, my loves, my Tauruses, we are going to move on to Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Hello. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up, guys. That's like really, really important here at this time. Okay, Gemini. Deep breath, Gemini. Divine Source Creator. What do we have for Gemini? Show me clearly, Gemini, please. What is the message for Gemini? Ooh, there we go. All right, Gemini, we have for you the path. I love the path. I love the path. So look at, you've got 8. 8s are about abundance. We said that this time of year right now with this eclipse in Scorpio, that it is about abundance. It is about expansion. So I feel like there's something coming in for you that you least expect. Okay, that you least expect, because who would see this in the sky with a ladder, right? There is some movement upward, and it's almost, Gemini, like you guys are doing a quantum leap. You are changing timelines. Okay, you're finding a new path, and it might shock you. It's an intense awakening. It's it's like, whoa, I didn't even know this was here. I didn't know this was an offer. I didn't know this was a thing, right? You are definitely coming into something completely, I want to say completely different than anything you've ever experienced. Yeah, that big. That big, Gemini. That big, okay? So it's kind of scary, but it's also kind of exhilarating at the same time. It's like, ooh, she's just kind of sitting there looking at it like, should I go up that ladder? Should I go up that ladder? Should I step into that other realm? Right? You should. You should. You should climb the ladder and step through to the other realm, okay? Show me clearly for Gemini, please. Show me clearly for Gemini. All right, Gemini. First card out, absolutely excited, is the Star. Okay? That is big. One, it's major arcana, which is, again, that shift. It's where the universe shakes things up for you. This is in a very positive way. I feel like for a lot of my Geminis, you're coming into a completion of healing of the old, okay, to the possibilities, to the expansion and the passion and the wisdom, right, and the abundance of what that Star card is. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty powerful stuff. But I do think it shocks you. Like, you're like, whoa. If you have Aquarius in your chart, go watch the Aquarius, okay? You should always watch your Venus, Moon, and Rising. I mean, always. What else do we have here? This is awesome. 6 of Wands, the Empress. Wow. Here is some victory. Something big is happening for you. I told you. Because with this Star card and the Empress, she knows how to manifest like a son of a bitch. I mean, she really does. Again, doesn't matter male or female. I'm just saying that. Some big awakening is happening for you. You are healing from the old. You are moving into a new timeline here where possibilities exist that you didn't know existed. Yeah. So I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a broken egg on her gown here, her dress. It's like you cracked the code. Right? It's like you cracked the code. Like even the way she's looking in this direction, right? It's like, I'm here, this is okay, but I really want to be here. And so she looks over and she sees it and she jumps. Right? 6 of Wands is very successful. Right? It's about, I've come back from war and I've won. And I think you heal like some big stuff from the past. Right? And that allows you to have a new fulfillment in your life. A new fulfillment in your life where you are the star. Because you have the Star card and this is like the star of the show. Right? You're having some big success here. And it's like that. I mean, it is. It's a snap of the fingers. Let's see what else we have for you, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Yeah, I feel for you guys something happens that is, again, it's a wow. I didn't even know that was possible. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. Angels, guides, ancestors. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you. Gemini, you have conclusions are within reach. I love it. What did I say? The healing. The conclusion is you heal from a lot of emotional things, maybe even financial things. Like there's just a closure for you. Because again, I really do feel like this is a timeline jump. And it's big. Look how big this moon is. I mean, it's big. You're portal jumping into the abundance that you want. And it's almost like you can't believe it. Show me clearly. Show me clearly for Gemini, please. Show me. Oh, no. That went to the floor. Hold on, guys. Hold on. That went way on the floor. Ugh. Yep. I love it. You've got the energy is gaining momentum. I'm telling you, something is going to happen. I think it's very unexpected. It's an unexpected opportunity. And you leave the old for the new, right? And you're gaining the momentum, the energy to allow that to happen. So if I were you, Gemini, I would be like, really, in the comments, I would put something, a mantra such as like, I allow the universe to take me anywhere. I allow the universe to take me anywhere because it's going to be better, right? It's going to be better. I love that. Show me clearly for Gemini, please. What is the message for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini, please? What do we have for Gemini, please? Show me clearly for Gemini. Show me clearly for Gemini, please. Thank you. What does this say? I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and that is the place of profound learning. Yep. This is not you pushing. This is you saying, I accept that I'm here in this timeline now. It's exactly where I am, right? And I'm okay with that. It's a place where I have learned profound things. And then boom. Then something happens and you've learned to take it, right? You're not passing it by. You're not passing the opportunity by. I love this, Gemini. I really do. So, Gemini, don't forget to like this video, please. Please, please, please. Please like the video. And we are going to move on to Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you. Divine Source Creator, what is the energy, overall energy for Cancer? For Cancer, show me clearly, please. What is the overall energy for Cancer? Show me clearly. Overall energy for Cancer, please. What is the overall energy for Cancer? Cancer, you going a little bit in circles lately? Show me clearly, please. Yeah. All right, Cancer. Show me Cancer, please. Divine Source Creator. Thank you. Spinning your wheels a little bit. Oh, look, boundaries. Cancer. Cancer. I'm going to yell at you a little bit, Cancer. Oh, Cancer. 333 on the timer. Please look that angel number up. Here. Oh, my God. There was 4 3s on the timer, and look, it's number 3. Look up. Seriously, that's a big angel number. 33333. That is crazy. You're about to manifest something huge here. Okay? 3s are about manifesting. You're about to manifest a whole new life for yourself. Here's the thing. The reason I was kind of like getting, growling at you a little bit is you have a tendency, Cancer, to not put up boundaries. You big, open-hearted, beautiful people. However, you're learning, right? You're observing those relationships now, and now you're setting up those boundaries, which is good. That doesn't mean we say no to everything, but I don't know about you, Cancer. I was a yes person forever, right? I would drop what I was doing for anybody. And then when you needed them, they weren't there, right? I feel like you're doing this observation during this time, and you're starting to put up some pretty good boundaries, right? Which then allows you to really focus on you and what you're creating so that you can have that expansion, okay? So you can have that expansion in your life. So I like this for you very much. I love you, Cancer. I know. But I've let people walk all over me. Long time. It took me a long time. It took me a long, long time to learn to set boundaries, okay? So don't feel bad. It's because of your big heart. So let's see what we have. Show me Cancer, please. Show me Cancer. Show me Cancer. Divine Source Creator, Angels, Guides, Ancestors. What is the message for Cancer? Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, your first card out here, I love this, is the Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're balancing the energy. Right? You're balancing that energy. I love that. You're really grounding something new in here. The Queen of Pentacles for me is very much about growth through nurturing. Okay, because she nurtures that coin. She knows how to take care of that coin. She knows how to make that coin multiple coins, right? She knows how to spread the wealth, if you will. She knows. So I really feel for you that you're really grounding your energy during this time. And again, doesn't matter if you're male or female, into not only do I love something, love my career, love my job, want to start a new business, whatever it is, a person, you know how to ground it into earth, right? Because they're kind of showing me the tree of life, right? The branches are up in the spiritual realm, but rooted down in the earthly realm. And I feel that's what's happening for you, that you are really, really taking a good look at who you're spending your time with, what you're trying to create. And you're kind of sinking it into the earth now, right? And I like that. That's very practical. And during this time, we need some practicality, right? I like it. Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Here we go. Make sure you're checking out your other placements, okay? Because this came out for another sign. So make sure you check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Yeah, you're cutting cords, right? You're cutting cords. This doesn't serve me. This person doesn't serve me. This job doesn't serve me. Blah, blah, blah. I'm ready to birth something new. Okay? With the Death card, you are clearing up energy. I mean, I feel like you're being very practical about it. So maybe before, you'd be like, oh, I know I'm getting, excuse me. I truly know I'm getting used by this person. I know that they only call me up for when they need something, right? And you've known it, but emotionally you're like, oh, well, they're just having a hard time in life. They're just going through a rough patch, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, yeah, I'm not, that has no effect on me anymore. I can't self-sacrifice, right? So you're really clearing up some loose ends during this time so that you can move forward into something a little bit more stable, right? Queen of Pentacles, stability. Show me clearly. It's because you don't have to, the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, right? You don't have to be cold to put up boundaries, right? You don't have to be cold to put up boundaries at all. You really don't. I mean, I know because I've done it. And I've had to say some things and put up some boundaries with people. And you know what? Most of the people I've had to do with that didn't end a friendship. It was just like, hey, I can't be there every moment, right? So it wasn't harsh. It wasn't like, hey, you've used me, so you're out. It's just, hey, it's okay to say no, right? Show me clearly for Cancer. Please show me clearly. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Oh my gosh, yeah. Page of Swords here. This is amazing for you because this is my learning card, okay? You can see young person here. A lot of you are really learning about yourself. You are expanding your knowledge base, reading more books, maybe even going, taking a class somewhere. And that can be in the spiritual realm, maybe you take a class on tarot, right? Or it could be more in the practical, if you will. But you're turning a new leaf. You're turning a new leaf. And it will bring more wisdom. It will bring that expansion. Yeah, you're open to, I really feel, Cancer, you're like, I want to learn new things. So I'm forever learning. I have more books on anything spiritual, right? Anything spiritual at all. And I feel like that's where you're expanding. You're expanding. You want to learn more, right? You want to ground more. You want to, I can't do this for you because I'm taking this class here, right? Because those threes, man, those threes, that's like I can't get, it's like, whatever this is for you, Cancer, it's like I can't get enough of it, right? I can't get enough of this topic. I can't get enough of this thing, right? I love that. Show me clearly for Cancer, please. Show me clearly for Cancer. Thank you. I love that. Your commitment is being tested, but I don't look at that as a bad way. It's your commitment to self is being tested. Are you going to say no when you need to say no? Because your commitment needs to be with you. Go back and watch the beginning of this video, okay? Sorry about that. I had to pause the video for 1 second. All right, let's continue on, Cancer. Let's see what we have. What do we have for Cancer, please? Show me clearly. What do we have for Cancer? Show us clearly. Show us clearly. Oh, my. Wow. Yeah, guys, definitely. Take time to breathe. Take time to breathe out, right? This is your time. This is your observation time. This is your learning time. This is where you learn to say no again. And it will lead to expansion in your life. I really feel like the overall here is take time for you, right? Take time for you. Set those boundaries up, right? Set them up because honestly, I'll say it again, Cancer. It took me so long to learn that. And once I did, my life changed. And this is a time for big change, big realizations, big awakenings, right? And it's going to lead to something you're very passionate about. Show me clearly for Cancer, please. Show me clearly for Cancer. Show me clearly. Show me clearly for Cancer, please. Show me clearly. What is it? Thank you. I love this. Good for you. It says, I will persist. My will is strong. Yeah. You're going to persist for you. Your commitment is to you. And big things are going to change. I'm telling you, my life changed so much when I finally put up those boundaries for the better. You know, you have to do it, Cancer. You have to do it because there's so much expansion, so much abundance for you. But how can that come in if you keep putting everybody else first? It can't, okay? So take the advice. Take the advice, Cancer. Don't forget to give this a like, Cancer. Don't forget to give this a like. And we are going to move on. We are going to move on here to Leo. Leo. Don't ask me why I'm singing. Leo. All right. Divine Source Creator, what do we have for Leo? Show me clearly for Leo, please. Show me clearly for Leo. Show me clearly for Leo. What do we have for Leo, please? What's the overall energy? Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for Leo? Show us clearly. Thank you. Oh, you guys got will. I love that. First of all, you got lucky number 13. For those of you who don't know, that is my lucky number. 13 also is a 4. 4 in numerology is stability. Okay, Leo? So I feel for you guys, whatever you put your energy in during this time, you will manifest something. You have the will to make something work here. You have the will to expand your business. You have the will to gain abundance. You have the passion to see the truth. It's like you're coming into a point during this time where you really are getting in alignment. like I said in the beginning, and I do tell people go back to the beginning and rewatch it, but there's a part in there where you have to have your alignment, your saying, your doing, your thinking, all has to be in alignment. And that's where your will comes in. That's where the passion comes in, right? So I feel like you're right on track with this energy for sure. And that is a big awakening for you because it really gives you the ability, Leo, the ability to see the truth. Okay, now that doesn't always mean something bad, okay? Because a lot of people are like, oh, I see the truth in the situation. Sometimes it's actually very, very good in the way where it's like, oh, I see the direction I'm supposed to go. I see the path that I didn't see before. So a lot of this you're doing, that's like your awakening. That's your intense awakening, right? Because you see what you weren't seeing before. You're seeing the path forward. I really like that for you, Leo. I really do. Leo, make sure you are checking out your other placements too, okay? So your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus. It makes a difference. I do it all the time. I never watch one without the other. All right. What do we have here? Angels, guides, ancestors. Show me clearly for Leo. What is the message for Leo, please? Thank you. So, Leo, this energy that you have is the Five of Wands, but it did come out in reverse, okay? I just have to put my glasses down to see the writing sometimes. Oh, yeah. It's fun. Anyway, you have the Five of Wands in reverse. So, again, this is, for me, if it was upright in this reading for you, it would be that inner conflict. It's kind of silly conflict. It's like it's not real serious conflict, but procrastination or this or that or the other. But the fact that it came out reverse is like, wait, I see clearly now. What I thought was an obstacle really isn't. Right? It's like walking down the road and there's a pebble in the road. A pebble. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't cross that. Oh my gosh, there's a pebble in the road. Right? It's not a boulder, it's a pebble. You can step right over it. And I think that's part of the awakening that you're having too. I love that. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. What is message for Leo? That's too many. Can I just have one or two, please? One or two, please. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, definitely check your other placements because this came out in another reading. So you've got the Knight of Swords here. This is where you start moving real fast. Once you see the unseen, once you see the path, Leo, you are charging forward. Right? You are charging forward. You know exactly where you're going. You know exactly how to get there. Okay? Fastest moving knight. And in your case, that's a really great thing. You're clear in your mind. You know what's going on. Okay? You know. You see the path forward. It's lit up for you. See all the lights coming here? So that's pretty amazing. Because you're the first sign where that really came out as far as truly being in alignment. It's not like you're getting in alignment. It's like you are in alignment almost. Show me clearly. Show me clearly for Leo, please. Wow, they just want to give you 4 cards. You are the first sign that's gotten 4 cards. Let's see what they are. Oh, well then. We'll take that. We will definitely take that. Amazing. Just amazing. I've been shuffling these cards all morning here. But you have the 9 and the 10 of Cups. That is wish fulfillment. That is, I am satisfied. I know exactly where I'm going. I know how to get that wish fulfillment that comes in. This 10 of Cups energy is also beautiful because there's a beautiful progression that's happening here with the 9 and the 10. And oh, see, I love spirit. Look at the path. Look at the path. There's a path going from cup to cup to cup, right? From cup to cup to cup. And you're seeing it. You're seeing it. You're seeing this path forward to your ultimate happiness, to blessings, right? Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, but you know what? The Ten of Cups and the Rider-Waite has a rainbow of blessings. So you're going to get what you want. You're going to not only get clarity, but you're going to work with this energy really, really well, which I promise you, not everybody will. They just won't know what to do with it. But you are discovering truths and you are seeing the unseen path, right? That leads you to this expansion, this abundance, okay? It really does. It really, really does. That's amazing. Leo, that's amazing. And it's all because you get in alignment. It's all because you're doing what you're thinking and what you're saying. Being true to your word, right? Oh, that's awesome, Leo. Show me clearly. What do we have for Leo, please? Show me clearly for Leo. Thank you. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, that's so perfect for you. So look, it's full moon in Leo, Leo. I don't think you do. This is a gentle reminder, right? Don't let pride get in your way. Go ahead and see the path. Go ahead and ask your angels, guides, and ancestors for the path, right? This is passion, right? It really is. But again, this is just a simple way, a gentle way for them to say, hey, just don't get in your own way here. Get in alignment, okay? Get in alignment. Say what you're going to do what you're going to say, think the same things, get it all together. And I really do feel like you do that. You may have already started, okay? Show me clearly. Whoa. Okay, they don't want these, but that one did fly over. Yeah, luck is on your side. Oh my gosh, yep. Yep. Luck is on your side. You don't get swamped up into the craziness that this energy can be, right? Because it can be. Not everybody watches tarot. Not everybody understands the astrology, right? So they don't know what to do with this energy. A lot of people don't even believe in it. Well, you wouldn't be here if you didn't believe, right? You're going to be a lucky one, right? Some people are going to come out of this like not knowing, like their whole world gets turned upside down, but not necessarily in a good way. You? Yeah. Show me clearly. What is the message? What is it? It went to the floor. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Leo. It went to the floor. Ah, look at this. I love it. I am courageous and powerful. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So you are going to find this path. You are going to see the unseen. You are going to courageously, fearlessly walk down it. Because on the other side, boom, right? Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. I love it. Leo, don't forget to give this a like. Please, I beg of you, give it a like. If you watched the beginning, you know why I'm begging you to give it a like. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, my booking site link is in the description box I almost said above, below. And let's go on to Virgo. Hey, Virgo. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you? Overall energy for Virgo, please. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Virgo? What is the overall energy for Virgo? Show me clearly, please. Overall energy. Okay. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we got going on here. So, Virgo, oh my gosh. Self-reflection and sovereignty. Yes, you are the only sign so far that's gotten two overall energies, but I love this because if you go back to the beginning and listen to that again, remember we were talking about intense awakenings and self-love and observations. How is your relationship with the universe, right? That's the big one. How's your relationship with self? How are you talking to yourself, right? What's your self-talk like? Well, it better be damn good, right? Because sovereignty. Listen, Virgo, you walk tall. You walk tall. I know a lot of Virgos in my life. I have a lot of Virgos in my life. I love my Virgos. You walk tall, but sometimes you don't talk to yourself the same way that you express yourself. You need to own it on the inside. Right? You walk down the street, people notice. Because you walk tall. But in your head, you might be doing some not good self-talk. Watch that. Especially during this time, okay? Watch that. Because if you have positive self-talk, That's where you're going to, well, first of all, you're diving deep. You're really observing yourself. How am I talking to myself, right? And then because you change it, because you recognize, oh, I'm not talking to myself very nicely, right? You change the way you talk to yourself. You change the way you think about yourself. And therefore, that's when you can really expand and manifest some amazing things during this time. For you, it's not like you won't take action, Virgo, but for you, the main action is your self-talk, okay? What goes on in your head in the silence, right? And when you recognize it, you go, that's not true. I'm awesome. Then the expansion happens without you having to do much physical, okay? Things just start working out in a very positive way. Trust me, Virgo, I've had to deal with that. I've had to deal with it. As your sister sign, as a Taurus sign, yeah, I do a lot of the same thing. Walk tall, but what's going on in my head is, less than be desired. So that's, if you don't tell yourself you're great, nobody else is going to tell you that, okay? That is not a cocky thing. That is knowing you are special. That is knowing you have talent. That is knowing you are worthy, okay? Show me clearly, please, for Virgo. Show me clearly for Virgo. What is the message for Virgo, please? What's the message for Virgo? Show me clearly. Thank you. All right, Virgo. Loving it, okay? King of Wands. There we go. That is how you should be, okay? This is telling me you're going to step into that passion, right? That passion for self. And when you do that, you just start attracting things, right? Because this is fire energy. Well, what do we know about fire? Moths to a flame, right? Fire attracts things. So you are becoming the ultimate attractor because you change the way you talk to yourself. Beautiful. You master that. You do. And you're going to start seeing things coming into your life. And you're like, oh, I wish I would have done it sooner. Right? Love that. There's all the passion. Thank you. Oh my, oh my. You have the world here. Wow. This is going to change your life. Because this looks like, to me, and it may not be, this may or may not be what they intended. Scorpio season is about transformation. It is about shaking things up, right? It is about destruction. This is Kali to me. Kali is the Hindu goddess of destruction, right? This is where you clear out all of the crap. You do. Like there's something big, some big awakening that you're having about how you're talking to yourself. Okay? And that's huge. And it's not that you're not confident and capable. You are. On the outside, absolutely. Man, people look at Virgo and they're like, wow, Virgo's got it together. Sorry, taking a drink of water. However, on the inside, it's the self-talk, self-doubt. But it's like you transform that, right? You transform that, which again makes people attracted to you. It makes manifesting that much easier. Okay? It's awesome. Good for you, Virgo. Good for you, Virgo. All right, and then we have here the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, destined. You have destined, fated things that are happening, big things that are happening. And I'm telling you, it starts with that self-talk. Once you observe that, like we talked about in the beginning, observe your relationship with self, observe your relationship with the universe, then there's huge expansion, huge abundance. The wheel starts turning in your favor, right? The universe says, these are two major arcanas. The world talks about, oh, I'm done with that chapter, right? I'm done talking to myself that way. This talks about fate, destiny, right? So once you self-reflect, know your own sovereignty, know how you're speaking to yourself, and get into King of Wands, boom, everything starts changing. Everything starts going in your favor. So if I were you, I would take a little time to do that observation. And doesn't mean necessarily that you won't have a negative thought about yourself, but you'll catch it. You'll catch it a lot quicker and you go, wait, whoa, whoa, hey, self. We don't talk to ourselves that way. We don't talk to ourselves that way, right? Show me. Oh, yep, a win-win. I love it. Win-win. It's a win-win for everybody. Because when you understand that, then people want to work with you. People want to be in good relationships with you. This is a win-win. When you do this, you're not tearing anybody else down, right? It has nothing to do with anybody else. So now you're the type of person that people want to work with, want to be with, and it's a balanced win-win situation. I love that. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Yeah, communication is key. You can't make that up. Communication is key. How are you talking to yourself? How are you communicating with yourself? Take some time in silence. Reflect. I love it for you. Big things are going to happen for you. Big, big things. I almost said Gemini. If you have Gemini in your chart, go check it out because it says Gemini here. Usually when I slip up like that, it's because someone has Gemini in their moon rising or Venus. You should check out those anyway, right? I always do. I always check when I'm watching other readers, which I watch a lot of really great readers out there. I always watch those 4 placements. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Show me clearly. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. All right. So we have here, I will persist. My will is strong, right? Yes. Like I said, you might have a negative thought about yourself, but you're going to catch it now. And you're going to change it. And maybe even yell at yourself a little bit. Like, no, no, no. We're not doing that. Right? We're not doing that anymore. Wow. And this was the other one that came out. Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. Can't get any more clearer than that, right, Virgo? You just can't. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm begging of you. If you don't know why, I'm begging you. Watch the beginning of this video. And definitely, if you are interested in a personal reading, Virgo, the link to my booking site is in the description box below. And we are going to move on here to Libra. Hello, my Libras. Hello, hello. Let's see what we get for Libra. Let's see what we get for Libra. Show me clearly. Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for Libra? What is the overall energy for Libra? Show me clearly, Libra. Show me clearly for Libra. Show me clearly for Libra, please. Oh, okay. That was interesting. Ooh, Libra. I love it. You've got beginnings. Yes, absolutely. It's a new moon, right? It's a new moon. New moons are about new beginnings. So listen, there is a gateway opening for you here. It very much feels very similar to the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles in the back of the card of the standard tarot, there is an archway just like this. Way back, right? Way back. I feel like a new opportunity is knocking on your door here, right? Something unexpected. There was something unexpected in somebody else's reading too, where it felt very unexpected. So definitely check out your other placements. But Libra, I feel like for you, there is a door opening and it's very unexpected. Okay, like you can't believe it. You're like, wait, what? You want to offer me this? All right, I'm in, right? So this could be I kind of feel like you don't expect it. But when it opens, even though you don't expect it, even though it's kind of a shock, right? Because we're having very intense awakenings right now. I feel like you run through there. You're like, yes, yes, yes. You know, and I didn't do a lot of examples in the other readings, but I'm going to give you one. It's like somebody offers you a new job, a new career, and you just go, yep, I'm in. And you just leave the other job. It's like that fast. Okay? There's something there where it's like, because I keep picturing you running through this. Like, I'm running through this portal. I have to take this opportunity. I don't even question it. Very fast-moving energy, it feels like. It's very explosive. It's very exciting. I like that. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? It's kind of like two. They're showing me the two here. And that two, they keep showing me the Two of Wands in the Rider-Waite where they're holding the world in their hands. It's like this is your opportunity to create your own realm. It's pretty amazing energy, actually, Libra. Feels really good. Show me for Libra, please. What is the message for Libra? What is the message for Libra? Show me clearly. What is the message for Libra, please? Show me clearly. Thank you. Wow. This is a great new opportunity. Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this is for you, one, you're very passionate about it. Two, it's something very grounded, very stable, something you may be doing for the rest of your life. And that could be a relationship, right? That could be work, money, career. It could be anything for you. But it feels comfortable. It feels like home. That's, I think, why you're running towards it. Because it feels like home. Because now they're showing me, a little kid that's out playing in the fields or whatever. And then mom calls and they come running home because, dad's been away, right? On a long trip. It's like this, I can't get there fast enough. It's like I can't get home fast enough. Ooh, it's very comfortable. Very reassuring. Feels good. Show me clearly. What is the message for Libra? What is the message for my Libras out there? Thank you. All right, Libra. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What? So you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Wherever you were juggling things and it felt like chaos, it stops. Okay? It stops. Wherever you felt like things are chaotic, I can't keep doing this and that and the other. I got, too many cooks in the kitchen kind of thing, or I got too many things I have to do and everything's just, I don't even know what to do first. It's like something happens. Some opportunity comes in where you don't have to do that anymore. And there's a bunch of abundance on the other side of this, right? Feels like home. Feels like home. Very earthy energy too. So a lot of stability. It's amazing. Show me clearly, please. Okay. Wow, this is all earth energy for you. You're really stabilizing something in your life. It's a Knight of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles, right, is great earth energy. It's very patient energy, but it's very slow energy. And because it came out in reverse, I feel like whatever this other stuff is, you drop and you go running towards that because you know the stability is there. And this is something very tangible. I just want to let you know, a lot of these have been very spiritual. This is very tangible. So this could be a new opportunity, and it's going to be different for all of you. It's a general reading. However, Libra, this is like huge stability in a job, a career, something like that, with very good pay, and feel great where you're working there. So it's like you literally do just leave something. Like, I know, 2 weeks notice, this, that, and the other, whatever. No, you're just like, I'm out. My opportunities finally come in. I am out of here. And again, this can relate in many different ways, but boy, are you really getting into that grounded 3D energy. And it's very nurturing. It's very much home. It's like the chaos is over. I like it. Oh, that's too many. Show me clearly. What is the message for Libra, please? Thank you. All right. Yeah, what do you need to release? I'm telling you, you're going to be like, bye, see ya, I'm out, right? And it's not out of anything horrible, or maybe it is. Maybe some of you are in some horrible situations, but you're like, I'm out. It's not really about releasing anything spiritual. It's like, this new opportunity comes in and you're like, the old can go, right? The old can go. I don't care about the old. It can go, right? I love that. I love that. It's just really, really nice. Show me clearly. Oh, there you go. Sorry. It's trying to fall on the floor, but it's on my leg. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, maybe this is something, I think it is a shock. No, didn't I say that in the beginning? It's kind of like a surprise, a shock. Oh my goodness. But for some of you, it's a dream that you've been working on that you just felt a little bit out of reach, and then boom, it happens. A goal, and boom, it happens. The door opens for you. I like it. All right, show me clearly, please, for Libra. Show me clearly for Libra. Yeah, and a lot of purples here, so it's like really the spiritual, bringing something that you've really wanted and grounding it into this reality here. It's amazing. All right, what do we have? Before I could even ask. I choose to take higher perspective and widen my views, right? Because that's what you're doing. I choose to take a higher perspective and widen my views. You're ready for the opportunity. You're like, okay, let's go. Right? Because you do that, it's like the opportunity just pops up. You're like, you don't even second guess it, Libra. You go for it. Whatever this is, you go for it. As you should. It's a time where we can really have some amazing, amazing things happen. Right? Eclipse season is always awesome. So, go ahead and like this video, please. I beg of you again. You'll know why if you watch the beginning of the video. If you don't know why, go watch the beginning of the video. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading, my booking site is in the description box below. All right. We are going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your new moon. Eclipse. Ooh, chills, right? This is going to affect you very much, right? Of course it is. It's your new moon with the eclipse too. So let's get your overall energy. Let's get your overall energy. Divine Source Creator, show me for Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Ooh, you got focus. Yes, I love this. It is, Scorpio, it is time for you to focus. It is. This is your energy that you can work with really, really well. Okay? You need to, remember in the beginning I said observing your relationship with the universe, with yourself, with others, with, all situations. That's what you're doing. Third eye chakra, closing your eyes, being in silence. How am I working with the universe? Right? Am I working with the universe? Or am I fighting the universe? Because you got big change, right? 1, 4, that's 5. 5s are about change. You're about to see a lot of the truths. The unseen. Right? And that's a good thing. You're going to see things, and that's not always, everybody always wants to turn everything negative, and it drives me crazy, Scorpio. It's like, oh, I'm going to see that someone was cheating on me. No, that's not what we do on this channel, right? You're going to see your truths. You're going to see your power. You know what, Scorpio? I have a lot of Scorpio friends, and I love them dearly, but I have seen them doubt themselves a lot lately. Probably the last year, right? And this is where you're like, no, I can see for me for all the power that I have. All I have to do is focus it, right? All I have to do is, again, and this came up in another sign, so watch your moon, your rising, your Venus. But it is about that part in the beginning where I say, you got to, if you're going to think a certain way, you got to say things a certain way, you got to do things a certain way, right? They have to be in alignment. They all have to be the same, okay? So what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're thinking all has to be the same. That takes focus. That's alignment, okay? But when you do that, that is your ability to create and transform, right? The butterfly. You are all about transforming. And you do that to create better things for yourself. Okay? I like this. It's time to focus for you. It's time for you to focus. I love it. Show me clearly, please. What do we have for Scorpio? Show me clearly for Scorpio, please. Show me clearly for Scorpio. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. Yeah, you're transforming the most. And I like that. Show me clearly for Scorpio, please. Thank you. All right. Scorpio, you have Queen of Swords. Talk about, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Right? It's the energy. Yeah. You're going to see truth, your own truth. You're going to see the unseen, right? You're gaining so much clarity because the Queen of Swords is my no BS card. Right? She sees everything. You can't pull one on her. Okay? So this is where you get really clear in your mind. See, the mind, closing the mind. This is where you're like really observing, how have I been self-destructive? Right? What have I been doing that is not in alignment with what I'm thinking or what I'm saying? Right? You're getting clarity there. And that clarity is going to give you rewards. It's going to show you things that you've been blind to, okay? Opportunities, abundance, expansion. Show me clearly. Wow, whoa, that came out really fast, didn't it? I was like, wow. Beautiful energy. Wow, check your other placements. This Queen of Pentacles has come out quite a bit, which means to me, you're coming home to self. You're coming home to self. Self-realization, focus. Where did I lose myself? Where did I lose my ability to manifest? How have I been talking to myself? Why have I been thinking things but then not doing them, procrastinating? Like, you really come into it, okay? You come into it. And that realization is what gives you the power. And then you transform that, right? Show me clearly. That's too many. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. Although I will tell you, I just saw the death card, and that's your card, so that's always a good sign. I don't know how it's going to come out. Oh my, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know it's been so hard lately, Scorpio, but it's going to get easier. 5 of Swords in reverse, where you felt like you were attacking yourself. Everybody's attacking me. Nothing's going right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, right? Like you can't even see what you've been doing wrong. Almost like, why am I being punished, right? Trust me, you're not. This is your transformation. This is where all of this goes away, okay? Because if you see this card, I'm just going to show it upright for you. Nobody's holding those swords. There's not people holding those swords. That's self-inflicted, right? That's self-inflicted pain. But you recognize it, right? Queen of Swords, you recognize it. You're able to release that. You're able to get in alignment, and you're able to create something better for yourself. Much more stable, okay? I love that. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. What is the message here? Show me clearly for Scorpio, please. Oh, my. No, there's more. There's like 4 cards here. Sorry. I thought we were going to take those. Show me clearly. There we go. Oh, of course I went to the floor. I'm so short, guys. You have no idea. It's always a stretch to get to the floor. Look at that. A new start is coming. Oh, I have the chills. Scorpio, this is going to be a good time of year for you. It is. It truly is. It's going, lots of transformation for you. Brand new beginning for you. Love it. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. There we go. Thank you. Yep. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. And that's exactly what we were just talking about, that alignment. I'm going to think differently. I'm going to say things differently. I'm going to do things differently. Boom. Then your whole life just changes. You're transforming your whole life. Good for you. Ooh, almost dropped all those. What do we have for Scorpio, please? What do we have for Scorpio? Remember to like this video, please. I beg of you. If you don't know why I'm begging you, then you need to go watch the beginning of the readings. All right. I have a balanced relationship with time. I use time well. Yes, right? This is the new way of thinking. right? This is the new, I'm going to do this. You're thinking in your head, you're saying it out loud, you're doing it. And then you also have life is conspiring for me, no longer against me, right? Now you see it. Now you have that transformation, and then success follows. So, again, don't forget to like this, Leo. Or did I say Leo? If you have Leo in your chart, Scorpio, if you have Leo in your chart, go watch that. Whenever I slip up like that, it's because someone has Leo placement. But you should go watch your other ones anyway, right? Your other placements. All right, Scorpio. So we are going to move on to Sag. Hello, Sagittarius. Hello, hello. Hello, my Sages. All right, Divine First Creator, what is the overall energy for Sagittarius? Show me clearly, Sagittarius. Show me clearly, please. Sagittarius. Show me clearly. What do we have for Sag? Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Sagittarius? Okay. Faith. You know what, Sag? You could use a little faith right now. Oh, so listen, Sag. I know some of you have been feeling a little out of whack. Okay? Out of whack would be the way that I would express that. You're one of my favorite signs, and I'll tell you why. I'm a little biased. My father is one of my favorite people in the world, and he's a Sagittarius. I feel like you lost a little bit of your spark lately. Okay? And that's okay. It's like the things that normally you get. Sag, I gotta tell you, a lot of times you get your way. You get your way. It's awesome. Because you're willing to just go, right? Like pick up and go. You're willing like, hey, I want to go here for the weekend. You just do, right? You're used to getting your way in that sense because you have all that passionate, fiery energy and that adventurous side of you. But I feel like maybe things haven't been working out as easily for you as normal, okay? And that's made you a little uncomfortable. So I feel during this time, what you need to do is really look within. What is holding you back from those things? Is it really outside forces? Or is it that you haven't had faith in yourself in a while? Or you haven't had faith in the universe in a while? I feel like that's what you need to observe. Because you know better than I swear any other sign that you can birth anything into existence. I mean, give me a thumbs up if that's a truth, because I do feel it's a truth. So I feel like, the divine is saying, hey, get back to having faith. Okay, get back to that. Because you are a very, very big manifester. I mean, you really are. So, let's see what else we have for Sag. Show me Sag. Angels, guides, and ancestors. Tell me about this. I feel like you are going to birth a new beginning, obviously. Like you are going to start something anew because you get your faith back during this time. Wow, that came out real fast. So you have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you know how to do this. You're the master of bringing things into the 3D, of creating your own reality. I think you just forgot for a while. And now you're observing that and you're like, okay, where did this change, right? Because let's be honest, the King of Pentacles is all about abundance. So it's like once you have your faith back, you're having this, intense awakening about, oh, what in the heck? How did I lose myself there for a minute? It happens, right? And you come back to you. And you come back to that self-love, and you come back, and this is intense awakening, saying, wait a minute, I'm Sag. Right? I am the king of expansion, the king of making things happen, the king of doing what I want. The king, right? Doesn't matter if you're male or female. So again, I think that you're coming back home to you and improved you. For sure, right? Yeah, and improved, a better you, a more stable you. Because there's something about the 4 here and the King about a more stable version of yourself. It's not to say you won't ever lose faith again. I mean, we all do from time to time. But I think you get really stable within your faith of self, which is great, of the universe, which is great. So show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah. Right? Look at that. I mean, that's just, I mean, if you look at this card upright, that just looks like a lot of work to me. Right? It does. Now, this is saying you don't have to do it alone. Okay? It's the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is when your spirit guides are showing you and helping you and whatnot. But it's like you've been refusing that help. Like you don't have to do it alone, but you're doing it alone, right? I'm telling you, this is about not having the faith. So that's where you have to really go deep, right? Go deep. Get to the core. Dive deeper. Why are you trying to do it alone? You know? And it's okay. We've all done it. We've all lost faith. There's been times, Sag, where I've thrown my fist at the universe, right? Why me? What did I do, right? 4444 on the timer right now. I know it doesn't show that in yours because my camera had quit, but on my timer it says 4444. That's a 4. Look up 44444. Now this has not happened for everybody's reading. One is another one I can't remember now. This far in also had 33333. Those are angel numbers. So look that up. Watch your other placements. Okay. Yeah, this is where your awakening happens, where you're like, yeah, I definitely need to trust the universe. Show me clearly. You know, Sag, you can be very independent, and that's a good thing. I like independent people. But we should never be independent of our spiritual team. Yeah. I'd love to see this. So you have the Two of Swords in reverse, which is so nice because that means you are going to start listening to your team, to your intuition. That's your big breakthrough here, realizing that life is not just, I'm making a decision, it's going to happen, but it's that teamwork of, I'm going to make a decision and I'm going to have my spiritual team help me. Help me get there. Help me manifest it. Help me create it. I think a lot of you are having a big awakening right now about how much it is a two-way street with your spiritual team. Okay? Have you been talking to him? Have you been asking him to show you the way? Maybe that's what you need to observe. Show me clearly for Sag. Show me clearly for Sag, please. You might have a block in your solar plexus chakra, or lack of confidence for some reason, lack of faith. I do Reiki. It's chakra-based Reiki, so if you feel you have a block, you can feel free to book a session with me to help you with that. Yeah, it's time to take action. Look what just came out. It's time to take action. And I think you do. I think you do. Because you can't keep a Sagittarius down too long. Not even if it's self-imposed. Thank you. So, what do we have here? Yes. You can't make this stuff up. You are good enough. I think there was a hit to your self-confidence there. Which also hit your faith, right? In the universe. But you are good enough. And I think that you really do have this powerful awakening that throws you into the passion of living again. Right? It throws you into the passion of living again. This is really, really good because it opens your heart chakra back up. Because I feel like that was a little closed off too. To be open to the expansion. To be open to the abundance. To be grateful for the lessons and the wisdom. And you get to move forward in a big transformative way. Show me clearly where you get to birth a new you, right? Into this world, which is very successful. Show me clearly. What is the message for Sag? Thank you. I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. Yeah. Because you guys are really the inspiration for a lot of people, right? Because they're like, oh, look, Sag can do it. If Sag can do it, I can do it. I like that. I like that very much. Again, don't forget to like this video. I beg, I plead of you, Sag. And if you're not sure why I'm doing that, you should watch the beginning of the reading again, very beginning of this video. And if you are interested in booking a Reiki session or a personal reading, you can do that on my link below in the description box. Almost forgot the word description box. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorns. Hello, hello. Divine Source Creator, show me clearly for Capricorn. Show me clearly for Capricorn. What is the overall energy for Capricorn? There we go. Very quick. I like it. Ooh, yeah. Capricorn. Fruition, 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 fruition. I love this because I told you in the beginning of these readings, in the beginning of this video, that there was abundance coming in. You've got abundance coming in, okay? You have a lot of abundance coming in. I feel like you've done a lot of work lately, Capricorn, planting seeds, obviously, and it's harvest time for you, okay? Because you put passion into what you were doing. The energy of abundance is certainly going to intensify for you. I mean, it really is. And I really feel like the awakening for you is going to be, wow, I can manifest. Right? Because once you learn that you can manifest, like, oh, I manifested that. Then it's like, ooh, this is fun. Let's do something else. Let's manifest something else, right? And I feel like this is your awakening because something comes to fruition during this time and you go, oh, okay, universe, let's do it again, right? Let's do it again. So you have the 10 here, which is the completion. So you are going to get something that you've been working on, manifesting. It's going to come in. But then it sets you up for the 1 and the 0, which is the 1, which is a new beginning. So I really think during this time, you, especially Capricorn, need to plant some new seeds. What's next? Okay. That's like your big question. What's next? Universe, show me the way. What's next? What am I going to manifest next? You get really excited about it. Show me clearly. Show me clearly for Capricorn, please. Show me clearly for Capricorn. Show me clearly. Wow. Okay. Capricorn, boom. Star. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Whatever you were trying to manifest, it comes to fruition. Right? It comes to fruition. You got the star card. I mean, that's really all I can say about that. They're keeping that very short. They're like, yep, you're going to get it. And when you see it, you're going to be like, oh, I am very powerful. Right? I am very, very powerful. Make sure you are checking your other placements also. I will say that this is a card of Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, your sun, moon, rising, watch that. But you should watch it regardless as far as watching your other placements. Did you guys just see this? You persevered. This just kind of fell out as I was talking. I love it. You've worked hard for this. You've worked really hard for this. 9 of Wands. You never, ever gave up. Okay? You never gave up on this. This is putting the hard work in. You are going to be rewarded for putting all that hard work in. A lot. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me gather all the cards. Okay, so I was doing 3. You guys got 4. One of the other signs got 4 too, right? But you have the 9 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. The clarity in which you are seeing things. The independence, right? This is a card of independence in the best way, right? But this person did work very hard to get to where they are. You have hit the top rung. You've hit the top rung. There's nowhere else to go. You have to, now it's like, what else can I manifest? Because I manifested this. Look at this. I see clearly now. Look at that eye. And I don't know if you guys know it, but my long-term viewers know it. The 9 of Pentacles is my favorite card in the deck because it does talk about independent wealth, right? It talks about expansion, success. It talks about, I've worked hard to accumulate all this, which you have, right? I've hit the top of that goal, new goal. The clarity, I see it. Yeah. This is amazing to me. It's like, I can do it again. Right? Even bigger and better this time around. Yeah. Your awakening is definitely your ability to manifest. Woo, Capricorn. I like it. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? Show me Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Show me clearly for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Yep. Luck is on your side. The universe is working with you. I don't know how much I believe in luck as much I believe in the universe working with you to help you manifest this. And to say, hey, you did the work, here you go. Right? I love it. Lots of Sagittarius in the cards too. But I don't really feel like you may have Sagittarius. Your reading is so different from Sagittarius, but I'm more so getting the fire, right? The energy, the fire signs. Like I got a fire under my butt, right? Like I want to make things happen. It's like the passion, the excitement. Show me clearly. What do we have for Capricorn? Show me clearly, please, for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you have be bold and make the first move. Yes, that's what you're doing. So you're going to, you're really going after it. You're going after it. I love that. You are truly, truly going after everything you want, right? The things that you want. Like you're like, I got a taste of how to manifest. I'm going to make this habitual. I'm going to, manifest stuff all the time. It's just great. It's very powerful. It's that believing in self and self-love that happens with this energy of this new moon. Show me clearly. Sorry, that's kind of stuck there. Show me clearly, please. What do we have for Capricorn? Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. What did I just say? What did I just say? That's like exactly what I just said. So listen, Capricorn, give this a thumbs up. I beg of you to like this video. If you're not sure why I'm asking you, go watch the beginning of this video. And if you are interested in a personal reading, the link is in the description box below, the link to my booking site. So let's see what we have for Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Hello, my lovely, lovely Aquariuses. Let's see what the overall energy is for you. Aquarius. Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy for Aquarius? What is the overall energy for Aquarius? Show me. Oh, what's happening? I think they want me to take both of them. Oh, focus. Make sure you're checking out your other placements. Another sign got focus. So your moon, your rising, your Venus. Definitely do that. And you have that with assessing. I love this. Oh my God. I love this. This is exactly what this new moon is about, right? This new moon, partial solar eclipse in Scorpio. What did I say in the very beginning? Observe. That's what assessing is. Observe, right? So I think that you're having it's kind of like, that's a weird way to say it. You're having a one-on-one with yourself. A one-on-one conversation with yourself. And you're very clear. You're like, hey, listen, self. We're going to take a look down deep. And we're going to make some changes. We're going to make some changes here. So, you're working with this energy really well. It's like, it's coming. It's like either we're going to let the chaos shake us up, or we're going to take control of what we can take control of, which is we're going to make changes. We're going to assess what needs to be done differently here on the relationship we have with the universe, the relationship we have self, the relationship we have with money, like really getting in deep, right? Like you're going to the core, just like we said, you really are. And you are doing some major transformation, which is what Scorpio is all about, right? Major transformation. And because you're an air sign, I think that you're focusing that on your thought process. You're being more open-minded. You're not being so, You know, because you can be really hard on yourselves. You can be hard on others too, but you can be really hard on yourselves. I think that you're changing your thought process, and that is the big awakening for you, to be a little more gentler and kinder to yourself, to others, getting you more in alignment, giving you more of the wisdom you crave, so that you can expand, so that you can create more abundance in your life. Very interesting, Aquarius. Super proud of you. Let's see what we have here. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. What is the advice, angels, guides, ancestors for Aquarius? Show me clearly, please. Okay. So our first card out is awesome. Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups. You're analyzing the past. Okay? In a way where you can say, what is working, what isn't? Am I repeating thought patterns that are no longer serving me or never were? I'm going to align my mind and my heart. Because I don't know if you can see it. They got the symbol of the sun on there. I don't know how well you can see that. So knowing you create your own sunshine, knowing you create your own happiness, knowing that you are blessed. Yeah, you're changing your whole thought process. I love that. Putting more feeling into the decisions you make in a positive way. Right? Those positive things. Ooh, this is brilliant. Show me clearly for Aquarius. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity comes out of this. Okay? New, beautiful, wonderful, stable, something able to grow into bigger and better and expand. And it's because you get the thought process right. Okay? You get the relationship right. Right? The relationship with you, the relationship with the universe. Like you get it right. You observe it. You drop the negative talk or the self-destructing talk. I'm not talking about others. I'm talking you and you, right? Letting a lot of the stuff in the past go. That doesn't serve me. I know the sun is there. I know I'm blessed. And then new opportunities come in. It's kind of awesome. Show me clearly. Thank you. Oh my gosh, yeah. The Empress. Getting right into Empress mode. And you don't have to, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. She knows how to create. She knows how to create a life of luxury, a life of nurturing, right? I feel like you're stepping into your ability to create, for sure. For sure. Big things. Knowing your power. Yeah, I feel like you get a lot more nurturing with yourself. A lot more. We're our own worst enemies, right? Our own worst critics. We truly are, whether we know it or not. Yeah, you're coming to some big awakenings here. Big awakenings. Which is teaching you and it making you expand, making you learn more, making you have more faith. Oh, I like it. I like it. Show me clearly for Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, you're looking at the bigger picture. I love that. Oh my gosh, you are looking at the bigger picture. You're seeing it much clearly now. Okay? Much clearly now. I like this emotions are running high because I don't feel that's a bad thing. I feel like you're bringing more of your emotion into what you're wanting to manifest. Because again, she's super nurturing. The Cups energy is all about emotion. And you're learning how to bring more emotion into it. Sometimes, Aquarius, and I'm not picking on you by any means, sometimes you can be very cut and dry. And you try to leave emotion out of it when it's a balancing act, right? Between our mind and our heart. And I think that's your big awakening. I think that's a really big awakening for you, because that helps you get into that alignment we were talking about. And then when you get in that alignment, you get to what? Manifest, create, have what you want in life. Show me clearly, please. Boy, I knew that was going to come out so fast that I could barely spit it out. I shine my light outwards for all to see. Yeah, and you are. Right? By you balancing this out, by you letting the emotions work with the mind, right? You shine. And then when your light is shining, huge opportunities come in. Ace of Pentacles. I love it. It's great. Aquarius, do not forget to like this video. I beg, I plead. And if you don't know why, go watch the beginning of this video and you'll see why I'm begging and pleading. And if you are interested in a personal reading, my booking site is in the description box below. So we are going to move on to Pisces. Hello, my Pisces. Hello, Pisces. I love some Pisces. Pisces, you may or may not know this, but I am a Pisces moon and a Pisces rising, right? So I get the Pisces energy. I get it. I get it. Which reminds me, check your other placements. Check your moon, your rising, your Venus. Pisces, let's see what we have for you. Overall energy, divine source creator for Pisces. Show me clearly. Show me clearly for Pisces. Show me clearly. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have for Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. Wow, I love this. You're letting your inner wolf out for sure. You have the number 11 here, so pathways are open for you. They are opening for you. You are getting a hunger in your belly for some success here, for some bigger wisdom, for expansion. You're restless, okay? And I don't mean it in a bad way. This is the good restlessness. You want change. You want more passion in your life. I feel like you're going after. Like you're going, like the wolf is not just going to sit there. It's going to hunt, right? You're going after something big. And you've got the confidence to do it. Look at the size of that moon, and it's yellow. That's a solar plexus chakra, right? It's like you have the confidence to go after something really big right now. And you're using all the tools of this new moon, partial solar eclipse in Scorpio to get something you desire. You're using this energy right. I like this. You're going after something. You're on the hunt. You've got spiritual team by your side. Let's see what else we have. Show me. On the hunt. I like it, Pisces. You're on the hunt for something. Show me clearly. What is angels, guides, ancestors? What's the message? What is the advice? Show me clearly, please. Too many. Sorry. Too many. Show me clearly. Thank you. Ooh, Pisces. Yeah. You have the moon. That's you, Pisces, showing up in your own reading. I think you are the only one who's shown up in your own reading. When you show up in your own reading, it's very auspicious. And I love the fact that this is in reverse. And look, the wolf. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You're going after something. So you had a secret. Pisces had a secret. You had something. You didn't want to share with anybody. You didn't want to put it out there in the world. Sorry, Pisces. Hold on. Let me take a drink of water. A secret passion. Something you desperately want, but it wasn't the right timing, and you knew it. And you knew it wasn't the right timing. Now it's ready. Now you're ready to go after that. Whatever this is, you're ready to go after it. You're not going to keep it hidden anymore because the card is in reverse. You're ready to expose it to the world. You're going after this. Damn well you're going to get it. Because there is some, I don't know what's driving you. Might be a little Aries energy maybe in your chart. Right? A little fire energy somewhere. Maybe in your rising. Whatever. You're like, no, I'm going after it now. I'm getting what I want now. You know the timing is right. You know how expansive this energy is. You know exactly what you're doing, Pisces. I feel like this is just like a confirmation for you. It's not really advice, it's confirmation for you. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Yeah. Yep, Page of Swords. You're ready to share this with the world. You're ready to go after it. You're very clear on it. You're truly just ready to go, right? And it could be something newer in your life just because the page is very young, right? Something maybe you've never gone after before, but now you're doing it, okay? And it's going to be different for all of you because it's general reading, but you're bound and determined. Look at his face. He's bound and determined. I'm going to go get what I want. I don't care what I got to learn. I don't care what I got to do. I'll do whatever it takes because I'm hungry for it. I'm hungry. I'm not stopping until I get food, right? That's how that works. Show me clearly. Thank you. Oh my gosh, yes. Six of Swords. Spirit is working with you on this. Spirit is working with you. You know it too. I mean, you know. You just know. You're like, I know which way to go. I know which direction to go into. It's like complete union of you and your spiritual team. Walking that path to that goal. I don't care what I got to carry with me, what I got to take with me. I got to prepare for a few days, right? Because I'm going to be on the road going and grabbing this. I mean, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty darn awesome. There's a fierceness inside you. Pisces, I haven't felt a fierceness inside you like that in a long time. But you are definitely you're motivated as all hell right now. There's something that you've been wanting. You held back, you held back, you held back. Now you're like, nope, no more. Right? I'm going for this. Now's the time. I can feel it. My spiritual team is nudging me, telling me. Show me clearly. Very auspicious time for you. Prosperity lies ahead. What did I just say? Very auspicious time for you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. And the determination above a bull, right? The determination of that bull. I'm going to get what I want. Just saw 111 on the timer, guys. I know it's different for yours because my camera cut midway through this. So, but on mine, it's 111. Oh my gosh. This happened in 2 other signs, but I'm going to tell you, do this. I've never seen this happen before. On my timer, not only was it 1-1, but when I looked up again, it was 1111 because it has the seconds on there. So look up angel number 11111. That's 5 ones. That happened with 2 other signs, but it wasn't ones. That's crazy. I've never had that happen. What do we have here? Your commitment is being tested. I love it. Yeah, man, do not let anything get in your way. Do not let anything get in your way. I don't care what it is, right? Just do not. It's like, I don't care what it is, okay? Your commitment is being tested to bring this out. It doesn't mean it's going to be difficult, okay? That doesn't mean it's going to be difficult, but it's like, don't get scared. Because if anything, it would be you getting in your own way, freaking out, right? It's like, because they're showing me like the nervousness, you know, if you were going on stage, if you were a performer. Those nerves are good, right? Gets them excited. It's a little overly done, but it's good. It gets them excited, and then they go on stage, and, you know, it's great. So don't get the stage fright. Listen, no other sign had this happen. They had me look at the bottom of the deck. You're very close to achieving your goal. You are Pisces. You are... Yeah, this is really good, Pisces. I love this energy for you. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. I beg of you. I plead of you. If you're not sure why I'm begging and pleading, go watch the very beginning of this video. If you are interested in a personal reading, Pisces, the link is in the description box below. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you. I accept that here now is exactly where I am and that it is a place of profound learning. Living in the moment, doing what you need to do in order to bring this out, in order to go after this. I think it's just phenomenal. I love it. Again, give it a thumbs up. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.